हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू खाजा कोइट व्लॉग्स। మన భారతదేశము మన ఇండియా ఫిలిప్పీన్స్ దేశానికి అయితే సపోర్ట్ చేయడం అయితే జరిగింది. బ్రహ్మాస్త్రం ఇండియా నుంచి ఫిలిప్పీన్స్ కి అయితే తరలించారు. ఆల్రెడీ ఒక బ్యాచ్ అయితే వెళ్ళిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ బ్యాచ్ అయితే తరలించడం అయితే జరిగింది. ఆల్వేస్ విత్ సపోర్ట్ ఇండియా విత్ ఫిలిప్పీన్స్. ఎందుకురా అంటే ఫిలిప్పీన్స్ దేశము సో గ్రేట్. నిజంగా మన ఇండియా ఇలాంటి దేశాలకు ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా తోడైతే ఉంటా ఉంది. అలాగే అన్ని దేశాలు కూడా మన ఇండియాకి అయితే తోడైతే ఉండాలి. ఐ ప్రౌడ్ మై ఇండియా. ఐ రెస్పెక్ట్ ఫిలిప్పీన్స్.
In a significant move to bolster its maritime defense posture amid rising regional tensions, the Philippines has received its second shipment of BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, delivered via sea on April 20, 2025. This new batch reinforces the country's growing arsenal of shore-based anti-ship missile systems. The delivery marks another critical milestone in the modernization of the Philippine Marine Corps (PMC), particularly the Coastal Defense Regiment (CDR), which now assumes a more central role in the country's strategy to deter maritime threats and assert its territorial integrity. The Indian Defense Research Wing (IDRW) confirmed the arrival of the second batch, highlighting continued progress in the $374 million deal signed in January 2022 between India's BrahMos Aerospace and the Philippine Department of National Defense. The deal includes not just the missile systems but also training, logistics support, and infrastructure assistance necessary for the successful operation and integration of the system into the Philippine defense framework. Unlike the Indian Army and Navy variants, which often feature 3 missiles per launcher, the PMC's BrahMos Mobile Autonomous Launcher (MAL) is configured with 2 firing tubes per truck. This configuration reflects a carefully calibrated adaptation to the Philippines' unique operational and logistical requirements, especially concerning its infrastructure and terrain. The missile launchers are mounted on the Tatra 815 12x12 special-wheeled platform, a robust military-grade truck designed for high mobility in varied terrain. While the launcher is capable of accommodating 3 BrahMos missiles, the Philippine Marine Corps opted to limit each launcher to 2. According to sources within the PMC, this decision was driven primarily by weight and mobility considerations. The roads and bridges in many parts of the Philippines are not designed to accommodate the combined weight of a fully loaded 12x12 MAL with 3 BrahMos missiles and all the associated launch systems, a PMC official stated. We found that limiting the load to 2 missiles per launcher ensures better agility, mobility, and reduces the risk of structural damage when operating in the field. This limitation, however, does not fundamentally compromise the effectiveness of the system. Rather, it reflects a thoughtful adjustment that maintains strategic capability while optimizing for the operational realities in the archipelagic nation. Just days before the missile shipment's arrival, the Philippine Marine Corps officially activated its first shore-based anti-ship missile battery under the Coastal Defense Regiment. The deployment of the battery was observed by Max Defense Philippines, a prominent defense monitoring organization, which reported sightings of the next-generation maritime mobile coastal battery system in active configuration. While specific details regarding the number of launchers in each battery remain classified, observers note that the PMC's BrahMos batteries have fewer MALs and ready-to-fire missiles compared to India's more expansive batteries. However, note that the PMC's BrahMos batteries have fewer MALs and ready-to-fire missiles compared to India's more expansive batteries. However, the PMC is expected to compensate for this by increasing the number of reload and support vehicles. These support trucks are essential in replenishing launchers and sustaining operational readiness during extended deployments.